Hey, Yang Gang. We are on the way to New Hampshire. New Hampshire, coming your way. Portsmouth is the first. Behind me, we have Justina. Say hey, Justina. There we have Zach,
hey,
who just did an interview with his hometown paper in Buffalo, which made me very happy. You need your hometown paper. It's like a feel-good moment. In the front, we have Caramel himself.
What's going on? No one cares about me in my hometown, though. So, no hometown interviews.
Yeah. Well, he's from DC. What's that? Is your hometown DC officially?
It'd be Northern Virginia.
Yeah, they don't care about you.
Yeah, they got enough going on.
And then we have Ethan Dunn, Wheels, hailing from where, Ethan?
Florida.
Yeah, they could care, Ethan. You can get a hometown paper. What is Andrew Yang really like? So we're on the way to New Hampshire. A solid 3 days of campaigning, lots of events, lots of press. Loving life in New Hampshire because the Yang Gang there, always awesome, getting bigger and stronger all the time. We're at 5% in the last poll in New Hampshire. Thank you. And we have room to run. We're going to grow. So going to see NBC and the New York Times and a bunch of other people up there. I'm doing an official thing, too, where I file my ballot, which gets me on the ballot. It's like a big tradition.
Very exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. That's going to be an exciting time. Those of you who are helping us get on ballots around the state, around the country, thank you for that. We need your help. We're actually doing pretty well, but we do need your help. Both of those things can be true. So if you would like to make sure we're on the ballot in your state, we're looking particularly in Virginia, I know is one, and was there another?
Ohio.
Maine, I think maybe another, and Ohio. Those are at least three that I know of that were actively in recruit signature gatherer mode. So again, that's Virginia, Ohio, or the states are just more finicky. Virginia, Ohio, and Maine. But so yeah, if you want to help in a very, very direct, concrete way, that would be awesome. You can just go and check out the website and then find out how you get that resource. But if you just go and get 50 registered voters in a mall or something, and you can feel like, okay, I really did it. And so that would be tremendous. We're in good shape. We could definitely use a boost there in a few states and other places. But New Hampshire, apparently we're already on the ballot. So I'm going to do that very important ceremony. Then about half a dozen different events around the state. A few more. Some other like a little more below the radar press type things. It's kind of fun when you do press, and then, frankly, then it leaves your mind because you're going to do something else. And then sometimes 1, 2, even 3 weeks later, like the press pops out, and you're like, oh, I remember that interview or whatever it is. So that's that kind of thing, You do it, and then it ends up appearing a little bit later. One thing that I wanted to let you all know is that it looks like we're doing a very big Yang Gang gathering in Las Vegas, Nevada on November 17th, which, if I remember right, is that a Sunday or Saturday? Saturday. Sunday. And that's the day of the big... So we're doing the big rally that Sunday, and yeah, it makes sense because I'm in California the day before. So, Sunday, November 17th, is a big rally in Las Vegas, Nevada. And so you have to say to yourself, am I willing to spend a weekend in Las Vegas in November? And if the answer to that is, that sounds like a good time, then you might as well make it out for some Yang Gang fun that night. So that there's also... Are you laughing, Eric? It's like...
I love the pitch.
If you really wanted to go hog wild, there's this Democratic First in the West dinner that night at the Bellagio, very fancy, that there's still tickets available to. And so if you go, you can represent the Yang Gang at the big speech in Nevada and then cheer us on. I'll probably come by your table and high-five you or whatnot, so I'd see you either at the rally or at this dinner. And if you're near Las Vegas, or you want to be in Las Vegas for the next big Yang Gang gathering, it's November 17th in Las Vegas at the Bellagio, and the rally's not going to be out only at the Bellagio proper, but it's going to be nearby. We'll have some special guests and fun. It should be a blast. So that's coming up. So it's New Hampshire now, then it's going to be some California stuff before Las Vegas. There's the California Democratic Party convening. So what happens is that the major Democratic parties that have a big influence on the race have their big gatherings. So as most of you know, Iowa was this past weekend, and then California is next weekend, and Nevada is next weekend. And then it'll be off to Atlanta for the debates, where I don't think there's a secret. If it is, whatever. Like, I'll be playing basketball with Dominique Wilkins in Atlanta, and we'll have some other fun stuff. For anyone who is my generation, Dominique Wilkins is a legend, a human highlight reel. He would just cram on everyone. I'm not sure what playing basketball with him is going to be like, because he, as far as I know, is still approximately 6'8", and would be. And I mean, I'm sure he could just like gently loft in jumpers like all day long. Maybe we'll team up against someone else. I don't know. We'll try and get some other civilians. It'll just be me passing to Neek. So, you know, there's something about. I have played basketball with NBA players before, and it's not like playing basketball. It's like a different type of thing, where it's more like you admire their physical abilities. Like, you're not actually competing, you know? I mean, it'd be ridiculous. So anyway, I'm sure we'll have a good time. Someone said that when you play basketball with an NBA figure, it like just changes the laws of physics, because you're not used to playing with someone who, like, if they, you know, raise their arms, it's like 8 feet tall and whatnot. It does change a lot. So you have to hoist up jumpers from when they're much, much further away from you and things like that. So New Hampshire, back to New York for a little bit, and then West Coast swing, including Nevada, November 17, and then Atlanta for Neek, and then the November debates in Atlanta, and then we have some more fun stuff directly thereafter. It's going to be, that stuff's not a secret, right?
What are we saying?
Like the stuff after the debates, like at Atlanta, the stuff we talked about, where you had...
Nothing's a secret.
We're gonna make a bunch of stops while we're in Atlanta, so that way that aren't all in Atlanta.
Atlanta, South Carolina, Iowa, a lot going on. Hi guys.
So what he's saying is Atlanta, then stop over in South Carolina, and then a stop in Iowa. So yeah, the freaking national tour continues. You get some themes. But so if you have a number of things. One, if you want to help us with signatures, thank you. 2, if you have any friends in New Hampshire, let them know I'm going to be there for the next 3 days. And New Hampshire's not that big a state. I mean, one of my stops will be within like a reasonable driving distance. Number 3, Nevada, November 17. We're not calling it Yang-a-Palooza. Maybe it'll be something like Yanging Las Vegas. That's not bad. You can yang anything, it turns out. So those are a few of the big highlights coming up. We have some other exciting announcements a little bit later in the week. So stay tuned for that. We're warming the tub, you might say. So poor my team. All right, thank you, Yang Gang. You're the best. This is a crucial time for us. Every day is crunch time now, so let's freaking make this count. We have a chance to upend the whole field and make history. The energy's coming our way, and it's really all because of you all. So keep on spreading the word, pounding the pavement, and yeah, like if we push, we're going to be very, very proud of ourselves when we are inaugurating yours truly come 2021. See you soon, Yang Gang.
Bye all.